Welcome to Max and Benny's Adventures.
A new adventure was about to be added to the countless ones Max and Benny had experienced together. That morning, everything seemed ordinary until Max came to the window and looked out into the garden. There, under the morning sun, was something strange shining. Growing more curious, Max quickly rushed outside. Of course, Benny ran after him. As Max got closer to the ground, he realized the object was an old piece of paper. It was slightly torn and faded. His heart began to race. "Benny, what could this be?" he murmured. Benny lowered his head curiously, sniffed the paper, and then wagged his tail excitedly. This was not going to be an ordinary day. Max carefully picked up the object from the ground. It was an old, crumpled piece of paper. There were some symbols on it and a big red X mark. "Benny, this could be a treasure map," he said excitedly. Benny wagged his tail enthusiastically, approving Max's discovery. The first mark on the map was next to the big oak tree behind their garden. Benny started digging the soil with his paws, and they found an old key inside a jar. Max thought, this must be for opening a chest. There was no turning back now. They had to find the treasure. The duo set off in the direction shown on the map. As they moved through the forest, a light mist surrounded them, and the sounds coming from the tree branches made them a little uneasy. However, Benny was as cheerful as ever. He chased after rabbits and occasionally stopped to give Max an encouraging look. Max, on the other hand, examined the map carefully, checking every detail. As they moved through the forest, they paused for a moment. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, and the distant sound of birds filled the air. Max took a deep breath. "Benny, I feel like we're on the right path," he whispered. Benny looked at him with trusting eyes, then quickly continued forward. The treasure was now very close. The map led them to an old abandoned cabin. The door was slightly ajar, and the inside was dark and covered in dust. Max bravely stepped inside, with Benny following like his shadow. Right in the center stood an old chest covered in cobwebs. Max inserted the key they had found into the lock and slowly turned it. And there it was, the treasure. The chest was filled with colorful gems, candies, and shiny coins. Max's eyes sparkled with joy. Maybe this was a treasure hidden by a child pirate, he thought. Benny barked happily in excitement. The adventure had come to an end, but the duo knew this was only the beginning. New discoveries awaited them because the greatest treasure of all was the amazing adventures they shared together. Today's adventure showed us how important courage, curiosity, and friendship are. Max and Benny overcame obstacles by working together and reached the treasure without ever giving up. In life, we may also face challenges, but with the right friends and determination, we can achieve anything. Remember, sometimes the real treasure is the journey itself. See you in our next adventure. If you enjoy our adventures, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Goodbye.